Hey there, welcome back to the Angry Poolman channel, where we learn how to treat our pool and our pool man. We're here at Geronimo's pool, a little bonus coverage here on the weekend, and I'm doing this because we need a filter clean here. And of course, yeah, this filter does not look too shabby, but hey, proactive. I'm out in front of it rather than reacting to it. So let me strap on the head cam and I will show you how we're gonna make these things come clean. It is not rocket science. So what I've done is got the hose set up here in this area where I've done one before. I'm gonna move this child's toy so I don't make it all dirty, but here's my drain. I have a drain, a proper drain right here, so I can make as much mess as I want, and then I can clean it up when I'm all done. So once again, cartridge filter here. And yeah, this is actually looking pretty dirty. It's not looking green, but once again, we're out ahead of it instead of reacting to it. Let's get started. Okay, so I've popped the top here, and I'm just gonna take all four of these and put them right over here in this area. So as is customary when I do filter clean videos like this, I'm just going to do one cartridge, okay, and then you can multiply it by 4. Anyway, so let's just look inside the filter canister. It looks really good. The water is crystal clear. There's a little bit of, you know, grain or whatever, dirt that was picked up. Actually, this is the second or third filter clean of all time on this pool, so there's a good chance there could be a little bit of the interior finish left over. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a soaker. It's not gonna work, but what is gonna work is this guy. Okay, so I have one of these, and actually I got about 6 of these in my truck. So let's just make sure that we have the right one. And then of course we're going to replace this when we're done. Right. Okay. Okay. So let this go in here. Ooh. Good water pressure. Oh, I love it. I'm loving it. See, and when I do these filter cleans more often, they come clean quicker, right? So everybody's happy. They're paying a cheaper price for the filter cleans. Most guys charge, I don't know, what do you guys charge? Comment below. Seen as much as 150, which, you know, if that's the way you want to do it, and you only want to do it like once or twice a year, then yeah, that's worth 150 bucks. But I'm not going to be doing this for very long. Why? Because these things are already going to come clean. Wow. Okay, good. All you need to do is make sure they're thoroughly clean. Okay, so let's just you know, see our before and after here, and then you guys are gonna go ahead and do this for yourselves off camera. Okay, so we've gotten all of our cartridges all nice and clean, right? They should be resembling bone white. Okay, so inside here we have our canister, our holder, you know, of our cartridges, and then on top of it we have a plug down here. Okay, so the plug is accessed through here, and it is not fun. So they're supposed to, by the manufacturer, Pentair says, they're supposed to be hand tight. They're never hand tight. So you got to get a pair of channel locks and do it right. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so I made the righteous progress here, and it's just about to happen here. I'm about to pop it. It's just, if you ever, you know, changed your oil or something like that, it's just a huge deluge of coming at you, which it's just water here, but there's a lot of implications. Well, what is this right here? These are our electrical. So this contractor, you know, did the absolute minimum in the sense that, like, what is the, you know, what do you got to do to satisfy for the county? Get your electrical connections and your junction boxes a certain height, right? Well, I don't know what those minimums are, but I guarantee you, if he passed this pool, they are at the absolute minimums. So the reason I'm talking about this is if we're introducing a massive amount of water right next to our electrical connections, yeah, that could be bad. So new pool, that doesn't mean I don't need to really pay attention. So I'm gonna pop this thing and I'm gonna walk away. Okay, so it's coming out there, and look, these are all of the electrical junction boxes. Yes, they are all in conduit and everything like that, and that's good, but I mean, why would I want to do that? So anyway, this is our plug, and yeah, there's some nastiness at the bottom of it, and you want to smell that? Ooh, yeah, not good. So let's make sure to tap it out. Yeah, okay. So now let's just do everything in reverse, right? I'm going to put this back. Oh, I'm actually going to make sure every little bit of schmutz is out of here, and then I'm going to put my plug back, our holder back, our cartridges back, and then our lid back. On top of that, then after that, we'll put our band on and we'll screw it back on with our brass nut, not forgetting to replace our manifold and clean our nasty little bit of screen here. So anyway, you get the idea. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our whole assembly here back together, and here's our top, making sure to put our pressure release valve and shutting it off so it doesn't leak. Yeah, Pentair tells you don't pick it up by the pressure release valve. Yeah, well then, Pentair, why don't you put a handle like Jandy? Okay, how am I supposed to pick it up? So anyway, so we're gonna put this back. We're gonna prepare our nut assembly here. I'm gonna just put it right here so we can grab it, put our band on. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I hold my knee right here. I put this other part back, bending it. Okay, so then now holding my knee here, I grab my washer, put the washer on, put our brass nut assembly on, careful not to cross thread. We'll grab our gun, and we're gonna have it on our torque setting. I have it a little high here, so let me put it on 18. Okay, so then I'm going to put it down to the non-torque setting and hit it. Just that's it. And then of course, when everything goes back on, I'm going to be watching every union junction like a hawk to make sure that there are no leaks, not even tiny little drips. Okay, so this time clock is power time to this salt cell here. Okay. Wow, it primes up so fast. Okay. So there's a tiny little leak right down there with me hand tightening it. So that's why you got your channel locks here. Okay, finally, okay, not leaking at all. Just about have a coronary, and so that's it, we're done. Okay, I feel good about this, but we've been kind of chasing some mysteries here at Geronimo's pool the last couple of weeks. Customer called me or contacted me a couple of weeks ago saying that he didn't really notice the skimmer action, and this whole pool is a skimmer, right? Maybe there's a main drain here, maybe down at the other one, and maybe a couple somewhere on the side. I could be wrong, maybe it's two, because there are two main drains at the deep end of the pool. That being said, the pool wasn't really acting properly, so I don't really know what happened, if someone changed the water feed, which I've had to adjust today. It was really grossly it was low, super low, and then I'm watching the skimmer, and the skimmer's not really doing its skimmer thing. It is at one end of the pool, but not so much over here. And then this is what I'm used to the cleaner doing. This cleaner has always been really super productive, and in the last couple of weeks, not so much. And I know why. Someone messed with the valves. Yes, they did. So whether it's a homeowner or a visitor or whatever, those are the types of things that happen. People come over, I don't know, kids love touching stuff, especially pool equipment. So I'm not sure what happened, but I really don't care. I added 2 bags of salt today because we were like down in the 2,500. This pool goes through quite a bit of salt. I've added, I don't know, about 5 bags in the last month just to keep up. But hey, we're in summer. Maybe that's the new normal. But anyway, guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. Guys, be excellent to each other, please. And I'll see you on the next video.